Hey guys, today's video is in collaboration with one of my all-time favorite brands, and it is the Quick Flick. So as most of you would know, I discovered this product I think about 2 months ago. I purchased the largest size in the Quick Flick and I have been obsessed ever since. If you guys have no idea what this product is, it is a wing liner stamp and it is literally life-changing. I cannot even describe to you guys how incredible this product is. So it actually comes in 3 different sizes, and the last time I spoke in depth about this, I only had the largest size. So in today's video, I'm going to try on all 3 sizes, show you what they look like on the eye, give you some tips about how to remove them, and just chat about the product. So if you guys are interested, simply keep on watching. So the Quick Flick is actually an Australian brand, which is so exciting. It makes my little Australian heart so happy. Very rare to find such cool innovative products coming out of our little country, so makes me very excited. So when you order, these come from Australia and they get shipped in these beautiful boxes which say 99 problems but winged eyeliner ain't one, and I just think this is the most cutest box you could ever receive a delivery in. I love really personalized touches like this with brands. I think it just makes you receiving your product that much more special. Usually when you see packaging like this, it's like reserved for influencers and the average consumer doesn't get like the bougie packaging, but with the Quick Flick you guys get the bougie packaging too, which is so exciting. So when you open it up, as you guys can see, you've got your Quick Flick boxes inside, and each of them has 2 different liners per box, and it comes in 3 different sizes. So you have the 8mm, which is called the Petite, so it's the baby of the group. Then you have the 10mm, which is called the Modest, and I believe this is probably most people's favorite size. Then you have the 12mm, which is a grand, and this is my favorite one. It is a large and in charge wing liner, so if you guys like really bold, dramatic, large wings, then you're going to want to go with the 12. If you want something more for like every day, or if you prefer to something a little bit smaller, you might want to try the Petite. And if you're someone that falls in between, then you can go with the Modest. So there's a size to cater to everyone's desire. These also come in 2 colors now. So you've got the intense black, and it is a really intense black. As you guys can see on my eyes, it is like the blackest black liner I've ever owned. They also have a shade now called Hot Fudge, which is like a really nice deep sort of chocolatey brown color, which, oh, it's just perfect. I feel like for daytime it would be the most perfect shade ever. So the Quick Flick are also going to be launching even more colors, so I would like to know in the comment section, what colors would you guys like to see in this? I would love to see some brights, like a hot pink, or like a green, like a really nice emerald green color or something like that. I think that would be so pretty. So this formula is actually waterproof and budge proof and smudge proof. So once you put it on your eye, if you rub your face or if you get watery eyes, you're not going to have to worry about it smudging everywhere, because that's just not going to happen with this baby. So when you open up the actual uni carton, as you guys can see, you have the 2 pens inside of there like that. And when you take them out, the reason you have 2 different pens is because you've got one for the left eye and one for the right eye. And that is because each of the little flicks actually have a slight curve in them, so you need the 2 separate pens for each eye. And then on the other end of the pen, you actually have the normal liner applicator to do like your lash line. So you've got the stamp in one end, and then you've got the liner in the other end. As you guys can see, we have the 3 sizes there. We have the Petite on the top, we have the Modest in the middle, and we have the Grand down the bottom. Each size not only gets longer, but they also get wider at the base. Now, when it comes to actually applying the Quick Flick, what I like to do is I like to personally start off with the actual stamp section first. You can do your lash line first if you would prefer, totally up to you, but I personally usually just go in, I simply line up my lower lash line with the lower part of the actual stamp, and I just simply angle it on whatever direction I want it, depending on like how angled I want the actual flick to be, and then I simply stamp, and then I go in with the actual liner portion of the stamp, and then I connect my lash line to the actual winged outer V. area, if that makes sense. So you can do it the opposite way around. When I'm trying on the actual quick flick, I just remove the wing and stamp it like that. So it works either way, whatever floats your boat. If it's easier for you guys to do your lash line first, so you bring it right to your outer corner, then line the stamp up with your actual lower lash line bit of liner, then go for it. Either way works. I also find too, depending on how tired I am, depends on like how hooded my eyes are. So if I'm feeling like a little bit more hooded, I'll go with a smaller wing and I'll actually angle it down more. If I feel like my eyes are super like awake and open, then I'll actually use the grand and I'll angle it a bit more slightly to get a little bit more of a nice cut, if you guys know what I mean. As you guys can see, this formula is like super budge proof, like it's not going anywhere. It's amazing how well it stays. So this will not remove with water. I actually like to just use Garnier micellar water. That gets it off an absolute treat. If I can just find my cotton rounds, which are here on the floor. But it gets it off just so easily. You can also use like a makeup cleansing balm, like the Clinique one, or you could use coconut oil, whatever floats your boat. But I just use the original Garnier micellar water, nothing fancy at all. Just literally micellar water, and I just take a cotton round, and when I'm removing it off my eyes, I simply saturate the cotton round, and then I'll just get it and I'll hold it actually on the liner for a couple of seconds, sort of let it soak in a little bit, and then I'll just literally rub it off. See? Voila! Nearly all gone. As you can see, it comes off really easily as long as you use the right product. Like I said, it will not come off with water though, and I don't know how you go with like normal makeup wipes either. It might not come off with makeup wipes. But yeah, so seriously guys, if you have trouble with wing liner, or if you are wanting to save time with your routine, definitely check out the Quick Flick. Prior to getting this, I literally have not done wings for like over 2 years, because it just got to a point where like my wings weren't even like cousins. They literally were not related. They were from different continents of planet Earth. That's how bad they were. So this is the only way I can achieve like nearly totally symmetrical wings. They're like the same thickness, same size. It's just so easy, and it honestly only takes me like a minute to do each wing. Such a great product. I love the formula. Really budge proof. Stays all day. Doesn't fade throughout the day. Easy to remove if you just pick up some micellar water. And that's really all there is to it. It's such a great product. I would highly recommend. So I'm going to link them in the description box if you guys haven't checked them out yet. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section, like I asked earlier, what color you think they should come out with next. I think they should also do glitter liners, because we all know I have a glitter liner obsession. I don't think you could do a glitter liner stamp, but maybe they could bring out like glitter liners as a separate thing. I don't know. Just an idea, Quick Flick, just an idea. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you like seeing all 3 sizes compared to one another. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, leave me some comments, subscribe before you go, and I'll be talking to you all really soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.